Here are some real estate blog topics which you can use for your blog. These are some of these are trending. So let me, instead of just giving you the topics, I'm also going to show you how to find them for yourself. It's very easy to find them. So basically some of them I have pulled up and kept on my website. So these are like a commercial real estate blog topics. Real estate, if you're an agent, what kind of blog post ideas, and I have listed out different kinds of blog topics. Okay, let's look at another way. So basically what you can do is I googled for the best real estate blogs. Okay, so I came up there, there are so many lists of blogs, right? So I pulled up one of them, that's the Zillow. And what I do is I go through this and see what type of things they are writing. So basically I'm good looking for ideas for new topics, for ideas for popular topics, right? And also what I am looking for is that if when I open it, I'm also looking for the type of content. What is the writing style? How long is it? What is the format of the content? Is it a list post? Means is it a numbered post? Is it a pillar post? Means is it a long form content? Is it having uh, graphs? Is it having videos, right? Then similarly I did for a CRE online. Okay, and I'm trying to get an idea of what are they posting, what are their latest posts, and what kind of content they are publishing. And so you can come up with different websites, and things you are looking for is things which you can write about, which you think your audience is going to like, and also things which are something which is new, or you can bring a twist to that thing. Okay, so what do? I pulled up some topics, and then I will plug that into uh, Uber Suggest or any other like SEMrush or Ahrefs. You can use that. I'm just showing an example. So I came up with a topic: fractional property investment. I'm looking to see, is it easy to write? There are multiple ways of seeing that. One is I plug into Uber Suggest fractional property investment. I'm looking at the search volume. I'm looking at the search difficulty. SEO difficulty is, if you do not go by the difficulty given by the tools, but I do use this as a benchmark, kind of look at it and see that, okay, it looks like it is less difficult. And also you have to see other things also. How you just search in Google, see what others are writing on, how in depth it is. Can you write something and you bring something better to the table? And also here you are looking for other topics which you can write on, like zero fractional ownership, how much investment property can I afford, things like that. Go through the questions and pick up topics from here. So this is one way. Okay, here you can see that with a good CPC, cost per click $22, etc., and easy to write on topics. How many investment properties can you have? How much does an investment property cost? There are so many things you can write about it. Okay, so you can say that how much does an investment property cost. For example I'll show you. Okay, you go here, you search for Google, search in Google, look at how others are writing. So how much does an investment property cost? The first one is how to invest in rental property, but that was not the question, right? How much does an investment property cost? And let's see if it is properly uh, answered. If not, what you have to do is you come up with your answer. But basically you can say that an investment property cost depends on so and so factors, like they mentioned. And also you can say it will depend on the location maybe, and in certain localities it will be this much, in this type of locality it will be this much. Maybe you can make a table, have a table there, and add value to that blog post. That's how I will pick up and come up with ideas. Next is another topic I found is virtual tour apps. Okay, I'll tell you how to use these. So basically what you'll do is that you can search for virtual tour apps. You can have a mega post of the 50 best virtual tour apps, or whatever, uh, like the apps which will make it easier for you to showcase your listing, things like that. Make a list of all these, write 50 to 100 words for each of these, include some screenshots of how to log in, or how to use it if possible, and there you have it. You'll have a long form content. Another one is home valuation apps, which people will be looking for. One is you can buy an app. There are websites where you can go and buy the apps, have outsource it, and have the app built. It won't cost you too much. Find freelancers to do that. Also find out different apps already available in the market, and list those apps on your website. So for example, they have written the 7 best real estate apps. Okay, but the topic is home valuation apps, so make sure it is a home valuation app. Okay, next one is real estate agent assistant apps. Okay, so what you can do is find out, see, they have 19 best apps, 11 best apps, 14 best apps. You make a list of 50 best apps or 100 best apps. Have somebody research and find those 100, write 100 to 200 words for each one, make a mega post and publish it. And for individual apps, maybe you can have videos, you can have images on how to use that app, individual posts about that app. Okay, there are many things, like say Connect Team is one app. Suppose I will search for Connect Team and see if somebody has not written a good post on it, maybe I can rank better for that post. Okay, and the next one is buying or renting apps. Okay, so you can find different buying or renting apps, since the keyword is this, and list them out. Okay, 20 apps, 50 apps. Similarly, property management apps, you'll have there are multiple ways to approach it. You can say that property management apps by country, by location, by state, in a particular country. So different and then how to use the app, when to use the app, which is better, which is why is this better, what are the fee structure looking like, what is the fee structure looking like. Next is smart home access apps. This will be something which will be useful for your customers. They will come looking for such things, and then you will get a brand value. Your brand value, they will look at your website, and probably if you're a real estate, you deal in real estate, probably they will contact you and buy something through you. Then there is property listing apps. Okay, next one is household management apps. Okay, and also if you hover over it, you get different other ideas like digital home organizer apps, free household management apps, paid versions, premium. So all these you can list. Okay, again make a mega post. Next is realtor apps. This is for real estate agents. Okay, next is find topics. Like I found out that I searched for the trending topics for real estate. Then I'm going to go through multiple sites and find out some things which I think are really trending, and then I'll make a blog post on that. Another way to get for ideas is you take these topics now, say the aerial drone photography. Okay, aerial photography for real estate. I found one topic. Plug it into Uber Suggest or any other keyword research tool. Look for related topics, look for questions, and write on these, and see if you can answer these questions or these topics in a good way. Maybe aerial photography for real estate, maybe you can find the list providers, make a list of providers who provide this aerial photography, have a tie up with them. It could be a paid listing here, you charge them for that listing and a write up for one blog post, things like that. Come up with ideas. Another one I found is that they are looking, this is the multiple listing services, right? MLA. So in this, different questions, are there, like, see here, this says as the search difficulty is less for multiple listing services in Alaska. So this could be a blog topic, okay? A blog post. Multiple listing services GA, this could be another blog post. Find such keywords which are easy to rank for. Another one is digital transaction management for real estate. Okay, this is another trending topic. And under this, when you put it into any keyword research tool, it will give you different kinds of suggestions, questions, prepositions, related topics, comparisons work very well. These you can get immediate traffic if you have comparisons, okay? So look at those also. The next last one which I found is which I wanted to show is that I showed you Zillow.com as one of the real estate uh, you know blogs. So then I plug that in and I look at what kind of keywords are sending them traffic. And then what we are looking at is that we are finding for multiple things. One is that different niches, sub niches within this, which I can target for my blog, okay? So maybe you'll find some things which you can also work on. And then you also look for things which they have not covered properly, which you can cover better maybe. And also look at the writing style. How are they putting their titles? How long is their content? What kind of content are they saying? And how can I make that better? Things like that, okay? Yeah, like how can I enhance this content? How can I make it, write it in a way that it will provide more value to the customer? And if you use this expand section for it will list you different more variations, for all the variations for which keywords for the people are searching in the Google and other search engines, for which this article has been found. You will find certain variations which are not exactly, this article might not be the answer for that particular topic. So you can get ideas for topics in such a way. Hope this was helpful. Find the link in the description to some topics which I have already picked out. These are very easy to rank for. If they are suitable for you, just go and write a blog post on that.